Welcome back to another Dragon Raja video. This one is a tutorial on how to create your character. So when you first start off, of course, you've got your options between the 4 different classes depending on what style of character you want to play with. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be going with the assassin. You have 3 gender options as well, and for this one, we're going to be going for the female. Once you're on the screen, you're going to see 4 options that you have, and the first one I would recommend is going to all. And then you'd want to pick a template of what you would prefer. You have quite a few to pick from. This makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to customize your character. So I'm going to be going with this one right here. And then in your face, you have preset face models. So you could pick pretty much whatever you want. I'm just going to go with this one. And for your hairstyle, you can select these. Now you have to be pretty picky when you're going with your hairstyle, because the only way to get hairstyles is by purchasing them or unlocking them some other way. So you'd want to be kind of picky with what it is you want to go for. You could change your color of hair down here pretty much however you want to change it up, and you can also make it more vibrant or less vibrant depending on your slider, your level slider up here. Some hairstyles have a second area as well as some having a third area as well, and these are also customizable. You can have some white, or you could put it whatever color you want, and again, more vibrant. For your skin, you have quite a selection that you can go for, and you also have a glow. This is how your skin is going to reflect, so you can change that up depending. You can see right here the shininess on the leg, and you can see how it gets much shinier when you're up here. Your physique, you can kind of pick and choose what you want out of your physique. Right here, I'm going to go with an Amazonian type of style. And now we're going to head over to the body. You have quite a selection here, changing your height. I'm going to put it on full height, changing the size, and this is how fat or how skinny you want to be. So I'm just going to put that right in the middle somewhere. And for your head size, same thing. You can have a really big head or a really small one. I'm going to put that somewhere in the middle. Shoulders, neck length, and you want to keep this pretty much in the middle, but you can have a really long neck or no neck at all. This is also just the thickness as well, which is kind of funny. You can play around with that. I'm going to leave that in the middle as well. Shoulders, this is your height going up or down. I'm going to just put that a little bit up. Shoulder width, which is good where it is, so I'm going to leave that right around there. And your thickness, you only notice this, you can see the thickness right there, so I'm just going to leave that right in the middle. For the arm, you've got your arm thickness, which can make it wider or really skinny, so I'm going to put that a little bit more thicker. Arm length, you can really make your arms long, or you can keep them pretty short. I'm going to keep it kind of short. Palm size makes a difference, I guess, depending on what you want, so somewhere in the middle for me. Length, I want to have long hands, so I'm going to put it really long. For your chest, you have your position of your chest up, down, so I'm going to keep it up. And then you've got your position 2. I'm not really sure what that's oh, okay, it's making it wider, or so I'm going to keep that somewhere in the middle. And then of course your chest size, which you can max right out, and you'll see the chest size right here, or you can just shrink it right down. So we're going to keep that right out there like that. Waist, you can adapt it however you see fit. This is your length, and this is your thickness right here. So we're going to keep it kind of in the middle for that one. Pelvis, you can adjust that, keep that about there. And the thickness, and you can see on the side, it's kind of like making it fat or whatnot. I'm going to keep that real down low. For the legs, you can have really tall or really short. We're just going to put that up. Now this is for the thigh, and then you have your calf, and we're going to keep that right maxed. Thickness, you can make it fatter or skinnier. We'll keep that somewhere in the middle. And then for the width, it's the same thing. We'll keep that somewhere in the middle. And the width of your feet. Now this makes you bigger or smaller depending. So we're going to kind of keep it right in the middle for that one as well. So that's for your body. For your face, you have multiple things you can change. Your brows, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your cheeks, ears. A little bit of everything can be changed. So for your eyebrows, you can notice you've got the height, make them kind of surprised. We're going to do a surprised type of thing. And then you've got your angles, make it kind of sad or concerned. So we're going to keep that a little bit sad. And then this is your bone structure right here. And we're going to keep that right in the middle. For your eyes, this is your position, which is pretty important because it could really ruin your character if it's up too high or if it's up too low. So we're going to keep it right around 20. And your eye size, you can have them real big or real narrow. I'm just going to make them real wide. And then the width, this makes them really wide that way, which is probably not good. For the angle, you can adapt the angle how you see fit, but I'm going to keep it somewhere around here. For the eyelid type, you can change the eyelid type. This kind of makes it slender. This kind of makes it wider. So we're going to kind of go on the lower end down here. For the eyeball size, you can really shrink it, make her look like she's always surprised, or you can make it huge, like some kind of doll. So we're going to keep it kind of surprised. Let's do with a surprised look. We'll make it look kind of funny. Eyeball position, which you can keep your eyeballs looking down or kind of going up, but we're going to kind of keep it in the middle. You've got eye corner, and you can see that's adjusting the corner of the eye. So we're going to kind of keep it in the middle. For the inner corner, we're going to keep that right where it is. This is the distance between the two, and we're just going to keep that right there. For the eye distance, this really makes it or breaks it. So you want to kind of keep that where you think it's going to look good. I'm going to keep it right there. And we've got the eye prominence. This is kind of making it shrink. So we're going to keep it right in the middle. And the eye shape. And you can really adjust the shape, kind of make it more slender, more round. We're going to keep it right there. For the nose, you can really affect that as well. Kind of have to be careful with your character if you don't want it to look too stupid. So we're going to have a wide nose on this one here. Nose height, you can adjust the height. Now this is affecting right here. You're going to notice right here it's changing. This is what this changes right here. So we're going to keep it right around there. Nose width, which you'll notice is in the middle of this. That goes out or in right here. So you want to kind of be careful with that. Kind of keep it right there. Nose size is affecting down here, and you can see it going down or up. So we're going to kind of keep it down. Thickness is also in that section as well, and we are going to be keeping it just about there. Nose tip, which could be pretty important because it affects your nose tip. I'll put it over here like this so you can see it shrinks in or it goes out. And then the thickness for that, which we're going to keep that right up there. Nose tip, and this is going down or up, and we're going to keep it right in the middle. We don't want to have a ski dive. And this is the just above the lip. We're going to put that right up here. We don't want to have that too much. And then for this one here, we're going to adapt right here and keep it right there. That's the nose. For your mouth, you've got quite a few options. We can keep that down or you can go up. We're going to go up. With the mouth width, you can make it really wide or really narrow. We're going to go really wide. For the upper lip thickness, you can go really thick or really narrow. We're just going to go really thick because why not? Same with the bottom lip. We're going to go really thick. Give her a big mouth. We got lip corner heights, and this is kind of making you smile. You can smile or you can frown. Let's make her really happy. With the mouth depth, we are going to be this is the entire mouth depth. With you can see right here it's going in, going up, so we're going to keep it somewhere in the middle. For the lip corner depth, This also affects the side, so we're going to keep it right in the middle. And for the mouth shape, this affects the entire shape, and we're just going to keep that right down there. For the cheeks, we've got face width, which really gives you a Chucky doll kind of look, so we're going to keep that kind of on the lower spectrum. Cheekbone prominence, bring that up, make her perky. Cheekbone size, and this shrinks it down in, so if you want to have a wider or more narrow, we're going to keep it more narrow. Cheek size, which can make it wider or more narrow, we're going to kind of go in the middle for that one. And then the position of the cheek, which I think we're going to go down there. Cheek length really affects the entire head, so we're going to kind of keep that right in the middle. For the chin position, this is affecting the chin position right here from the front to the back, as you will see right here. So we're going to kind of keep that more in the back. For the length, we're going to kind of keep that low. You can make it really long, but it looks pretty stupid, so we'll keep that. No, for the thickness, you can make that thicker, and we're going to keep that right in the middle. And then for the pointiness, we don't want it to be too pointy or too narrow. You can really round it off. So we're going to kind of round it right there. Looks a little bit better that way. And for the ears, you have ear size, really big or really small. We're going to go small ears with an ear angle. You can go really wide out, kind of like elephant ears, or we're going to keep it low down. We've already got her looking pretty ridiculous. These are the positions, which we're going to go low down. And for the pointiness, you can go really pointy or really not. We're going to go really not. For the makeup, you've got your brow. Now, we've already tweaked the brow, but now you can adjust how your brow is going to look. So you've got quite the selection along with the colors. And because we've got red hair, I kind of want to go with a reddish look. You know, I think I'm going to go with a pink look. For the pupils, you have a selection here, some of which are really strange stars. You've got hearts. You can have cat eyes. That's going to really make her look surprised. Or zombie, if you want to go completely zombie. You certainly have your options, as well as colors, and the saturation really increases the color of it. You can tune that down or really make it bright. So we're going to go with a pink. I think we're going to go with cat eyes for this one, and you can change the color right back here to black, which can give it a really creepy look. For the eyelashes, you have several selections of what you want to go for. More bushy. For the face, you have quite a few makeup changes that you can go. We're going to go with this one right here, and your eyeliner, depending on what you want to put for your eyeliner, and this is your transparency of your eyeliner, which it does make a difference. And then for your eyeshadow, you can kind of pick what you want. We'll go with a pink, and you can really make that vibrant or not so vibrant. And I think we're going to go with a not so vibrant. And for the blush, you've got blush on your cheeks that you can have, and we're going to go with a pink, and you can see the difference when I take the saturation or the transparency down. Lipstick, you have quite a selection of colors to go for. We're going to go with a pinkish type thing, and transparency is what affects it. You can make it really vibrant. I think that's what we'll do for this one. And then you have the different lip things like this that you can really change. And then the adorn. Now you only have a few selections here, but they can be pretty cool. Now you've got the freckles, which I had the entire time. You have moles, which, well, actually they're not moles, but they're dimples down here. You have a tattoo you could have on your face, or face paint. And there you go. That is the tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.